Good afternoon, everybody. Absolute bloody swelter of a day here. I actually think this is the coolest room in the house. I'm hoping like it is because I need to shoot this video. Um, so today I'm talking about Stranger Things. Not actual Stranger Things, the hit Netflix TV show Stranger Things. And I'm here to talk about why you should watch this. If you already do, fantastic. If you don't, this is why. Now, do you like sci-fi? Do you like all things 80s? Do you like homages to Steven Spielberg? And do you like Stephen King-esque horror? If all things tick yes, then you will love Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a Netflix show centered around four children: Will, Nick, Dustin, and Lucas. Four kids, basically like they're misfits. They do not fit in anywhere in their high school, you know, but they have each other. It's centered. The third season has just finished. We are now waiting on a fourth season. Throughout like this show, a fifth member of the pack, as it were, joins the cast. Her name is Eleven, and of course, Eleven is a well, it's not really a spoiler alert. She is a military-based captive that's being experimented on, and she escapes to join the party last. So that's where sort of the whole Stephen King-esque horror binds in. You know, I will go into lots of detail as such. I won't go into much detail because obviously spoilers. This is the thing. I want to get people to watch it because if it's a spoiler, then like you're thinking, well, why should I bother watching this? This is for me to try and educate and try to get as many people to watch it as they already have. And you're still thinking, well, are Netflix going to sponsor you? No, but this is the wondrous thing. People watch this video and they say, I trust this guy's opinion. He likes Stranger Things. I'll go watch it too. And you can watch it and say, oh, that was brilliant. Or you can say, that was terrible. But you watched it though, and that's the most incredible thing of all. So the cast is predominantly focused on the children, but of course there are the adults, and the adult cast is fantastic. Winona Ryder plays Will's mother. David Harbour plays the like the town's sheriff. It's set in the fictional Indiana town of Hawkins. Another sci-fi nod there, like like the late great Sir Stephen Hawking. Throughout the show, there are like homages throughout sci-fi and general knowledge and all things 80s. Like for instance, the kids names. I'm not really sure which one of Nick is based on, but of course, like the other three are not based on big hitters. Like Dustin, based on Dustin Hoffman. Lucas, George Lucas. Will. Once again, yeah, I don't know about Will, but of course, like you've got that, and of course, some of the other kids, like Nick's sister, Nancy Wheeler, is based on Nancy from the Nightmare on Elm Street series. Winona Ryder, who was big in the 80s, gets to show off like her 80s like credentials, like in here. Like Matthew Modine, like in season 1, plays a shady like shady government agent. Sean Austin plays like Winona Ryder's like a love interest in season 2. Carrie Ells from the Princess Bride fame plays a corrupt politician. Gary Busey's son Jake Busey plays a narky like newspaper editor. Throughout the season, like there's just so many like references, and that's why I love about shows that are based on like the 80s. It literally is a pop-up trivia thing like throughout. Like for instance, in season 3, like the girl played Robin, like the girl like who plays Robin. Like her name is Maya Hawke, who is the daughter of Ethan Hawke, who was a like a teen star in the 80s, who's like grown into such big films a lot throughout. So like that's another lot of tidbit there. So much tribute and homages to like the biggest homages like throughout the films. Well, the three John Carpenter, Steven Spielberg. Like is the other one. Like Stephen King. You know, like anybody who's watched like any Stephen King films or read any of novels will love like the references picked up, and each like of episode's title is based on either something from like the Twilight Zone or Stephen King. So yeah, it's just fantastic show. You know, there is like one character like we're all going to talk about, and that's the name of Eleven, played by Millie Bobby Brown, who is a massive star now. She's actually benefited like the most like out of like the kid stars from this. Like Millie Bobby Brown stars in the latest Godzilla film. She's gone on to do stuff and will go on to even bigger stuff, because like she's a fantastic actress. I won't say much about her due to the fact that oh my gosh, it's raining. Well, we didn't expect that today. So that's it, like, isn't it? I've been talking about Stranger Things and Stranger Things going on, and it started raining. Incredible. But thank God for that, because I really think that will all cool us down massively. Yeah, like enough about like the weather. Stranger Things. Each season is a different beast. Each moves on like to each one. There is an ending and a middle to each series, but of course it carries on. And of course the third season that has just finished does leave it open for the fourth, yet to be announced when season 4. But season 4, I'm pretty sure, will be coming. I really can't say much without spoiling. It's just something like that needs like to be seen. But I will say, like I said, like earlier in the video, you like anything 80s, you like Stephen King, you like Steven Spielberg, you like horror, you like sci-fi, then it is just there for you. And even like if you don't, you can still like watch this a lot and appreciate it. And as I take for instance like my partner, you know, she's not really like big on like the sci-fi. She likes the horror and the Stephen King stuff. So I think like that's what links it to her. But normally she wouldn't watch stuff like this. Like, but we both love it, and we've really like been hooked on it. So you know, there is hope that even if you're not a fan of this sort of stuff, you will be continuing possibly to go on to watch this and then even more stuff. So that is the power of positivity and the power of opinion. So hopefully people watching this video who already have watched Stranger Things or have not will watch this and say, hey, that was brilliant. So if you do, please leave any comments below, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I hope that we all keep cool and not bake to death. So a very good afternoon to you all, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye bye.